Meanwhile, my sister and mother claim that they are not wrong and refuse to attend treatment. My father has prepared a new will. My sister's son will receive a trust fund and some inheritance, but my sister will receive only a modest sum. He is utterly finished with her. I originally felt sorry for her, but I've chosen to devote all of my energies to my daughter. My baby has arrived, and we consider ourselves really fortunate. It hasn't been the experience I expected because my mother isn't present, but many friends and family members have surprised us with their love and support. Toward the conclusion of the pregnancy, we got so careful that we tested people we didn't know by telling them I was going into labor. This approach worked, and we figured out who was still leaking information to my mother and sister. We cut them off right away, and the remainder understood once we explained our reasoning. My ex, whom my friends now refer to as Bates, began spreading false information that the kid was his, claiming we were having an affair due to my undying love for him. Fortunately, nobody believed him. My husband phoned Bates' job, outlining the situation. Long story short, Bates was suspended pending an internal review. I am almost certain he will be dismissed, as his boss has requested additional information and has apologized excessively. My mother has tried to find us, but everyone who knows where we are has stopped communicating with her. My father's lawyer issued her a letter informing her that, due to her instability, any communication would henceforth be handled through legal channels. I've recently been living with simply my husband and my father because I felt horrible about him being alone. He insists that he will be all right and that none of this is my fault, but I still feel terrible for him. He has been an excellent babysitter, feeding, and diaper changer. My nephews are still as affectionate as ever, and my father even got to see my sister's son. This occurred because my sister began producing threatening videos, claiming she would harm herself if my husband did not stop alienating her family. My father emailed her, offering to see her son but warned that if her threats persisted, he would contact the police. Fortunately, this appears to have ended the behavior. Finally, someone claimed that I gave Bates false hope. This could not be further from the truth. I spent years feeling uneasy, hoping he would move on. After speaking up and meeting my husband, I spent a lot of time fighting with my sister over this topic. I had a really long engagement, so I married after my sister. I still love my mother and sister, but I've chosen a healthier lifestyle for myself and my family over love. During this journey, I've learned incredible loyalty, love, and compassion from those around me. Strangely, I feel fortunate that everything exploded since it revealed who actually supported me.